because the defense is absolutely horrific. It is terrible if you watch the first 4 shots of this game. I mean, they're wide open. This is playoff basketball, and teams are shooting better percentages than they did during the regular season.
And Jeremy Grant in the starting lineup. Denver feels like they've figured something out. Winning in a runaway at the end of Game 5 in the final 3.5 minutes. Turnover turns into a three-pointer in the Jazz.
Jokic with the left, missing everything.
That's what I was talking about earlier in the first half. Just play straight up defense and contest and live with the result.
When I was disagreeing with you.
Absolutely. Is that your way of saying you was wrong?
I was wrong. Man, you read code really good. Mitchell starting to heat up here.
Look at inside. Clarkson. Nice defense there by the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson gets a steal. Mitchell turns the corner. Millsap on his hip, and Mitchell with the layup.
Mike Conley sit down early a couple of minutes ago for Utah. Picked up his second personal early in this game. Here comes Ingles reeling around a screen, extends to the top, and he puts it down. Largest lead for the Nuggets.
But Spiro, it's all coming from a much more aggressive Denver Nuggets defense.
How does Utah answer now as we cross the 8-minute mark? Mitchell to the rack, and he goes glass.
Some semblance of this offense when you've got Brandon Porter, Monte Morris, Mason Plumlee, and then P.J. Dozier. The reserves are going to have to score. And Utah, their A game in Game 2, they are playing wonderfully again today. Conley for 3. Adding Mike Conley already. Denver. American Express halftime report, the incomparable Ernie Johnson and the transcendent trio, Kenny, Charles, and Shaq. We'll be talking about this one with a 10-second game shot clock difference. Down to 5. Conley's got Jokic on the switch, the step back 3, good! That is a little run.
Your 1A, 1B player, however you want to say it, for the Nuggets. It's a little bit more challenging when your top player is so unselfish offensively to kind of just go get it. You see it in spurts, but you just don't see it consistently with Jokic because he's such a team player.
And Clarkson just caught. Well, you just answered a really key question there, because with Ingles and Royce O'Neal as wings, then three-pointer dropped in. Where both teams played so well in Game 1, I think both coaches were pretty happy, to be honest.
You think if you're Utah, I mean, now your three-point defense has to be better in regards to being closer to the shooter and not allowing spot-up shots. But overall, defensively, they played pretty well. And Ingles once
team to valued rotation member.
He's deserved it. Donovan Mitchell with the left hand.
He's big time. That's being a nudge right there.
Ingles has a reputation for being a little bit of an irritant in a good way if he's on your team. Clarkson, tough shot, and it falls.
Chimezie Metu. But you know, even with Pop missing playoffs for the first time as a head coach, at least in a full season, he had that half season.